can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
There it goes.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
And there it goes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And finally, oh shit. Oh no.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Missing.
The next 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the home half now. Yankees nothing. White Sox coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
My boy Tanaka.
Hey, this guy has a four-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
There's his pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Garcia.
No balls and a strike to count. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Fuck me.
As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Fouled away.
Come on, Abreu.
Anderson.
Abreu.
Leads off second with nobody out. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Long throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame.
Straight up.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Time out to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
There we go. Come on. Give me something I can smash.
Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the White Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Torres is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Come on, give me a reason to play.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. He had a close play at first, but he's pulled out of the side of the time. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Skoll. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
What? How is that out? Okay, I actually don't understand.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Ah, fuck you, Yankees. I'm kidding. You guys are my favorite team.
At the plate, Adam Engel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
It's a foul.
Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Grounder down the line of third.
Fuck you.
But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So striding in, Leury Garcia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough thing.
It's a base
but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. On the move is Stanton.
Come on, stay in.
And he makes the catch in the corner. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Because it knocked fucked me over.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yohan
I'd be
Moncada,
fucking
looking to follow
myself.
up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle.
Come on.
Is
You
there to
son
make the
of a
catch,
bitch,
and they'll escape
ball.
the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 0-1 delivery. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, Moncada in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Come on.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit the ball. Give me a reason.
Too high. 1-2.
God damn.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You are such a dick. You are the biggest asshole.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Come on, Gio.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Engel sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Got him.
So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now batting, James McCann. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third.
You're way too slow.
And that's the second out. At the plate, Matt Skoll. 0 for 1 for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Wow. 3 outs in just 3 pitches.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about
I'll
that,
just
Matt.
give
They've yet to figure this guy
How
out on the mound. He's looked
that
great so
up?
far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He
Again,
fouls it straight back.
I'm throwing it
that almost
directly
landed in
into
our
your
boot.
strike zone. You could hit this so
The
fucking
wind
far,
up and the 0-2
and you're
pitch.
killing me.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Thank you, Garcia.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Up half of these pitches.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
This one's going right down Main Street.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. Into the bleachers and gone.
Fuck. Alright, at least you got a point, Yankees. I fed you that one on a silver
A solo
fucking
home
platter.
run
It's
there
about
for
time
Aaron
you
Judge.
took something from
And
me.
that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And now Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Fuck you. Out number 2. Yep.
So stepping in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here.
Now
First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some of the traffic on the bases.
Fuck
Yeah,
myself
absolutely,
a
Dan.
little bit.
Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Top of the 4th. We still got quite some ways to go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Fuck
Pulled the
you.
string
You
on
don't
him that
get
time, and the
points,
inning is
Yankees.
over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees 1.
We're still winning by 2 points. We still got ourselves a 2-point lead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yomer Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Dante.
He pulls this one into right. But this is
God
right
fucking
at him
damn
in right
it.
field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Yeah, I'm chilling out.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. First
Wow,
pitch
I
happened
really
here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged
Sacrifice
out at
2
third.
guys.
That ends the inning,
Actually,
but
no,
2
yeah.
Welcome back to
Only
Coors
have one
Field
out
in
left.
Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off
Matt?
for the Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right.
Now
But what's
batter.
really impressive
The
to me, he
shortstop.
hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh, that's out of here.
Ranging back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now that designated hitter, Edwin.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batter, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Denver. It's the White Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yohan Moncada. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Won't get him.
This 4-man lead.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Oh, man.
So
Now
he'll
I feel
depart
bad.
after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85, Luis.
James McCann will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is
into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the Designated hitter.
So to the plate is the...
Let's take a quick look at Matt's player card.
White Sox DH, Matt Skoll, has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Paulo.
Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
5-man lead.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the White Sox are out in front, 7-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh yeah, it's way too late for them to really do much. Unless they start hammering down.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Garcia coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no...
All right, let's hit up the bullpen now because the boy's getting tired out there. Ooh, that 4-seam fastball. I'll go with Josh. No. What about you? You're not nearly as fast. I like that 4-seam. Get in the game.
Ladies and
So
gentlemen,
now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Garcia going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yes.
One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Oh, I couldn't have done better with that one. I
Bottom
really
of the
had
6th
to leave
inning
the
on
ball
its
with
way.
that.
But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Standing in,
it's
Adam
my
Engel.
guy,
He reached on a
Adam.
single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow,
and that's
really
cut on
late.
and missed 0-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Gregorius has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're on top. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Oh, is it Wheeler?
Dante.
Oh, no, it's Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball.
Oh,
swung
yeah,
on
that
and missed as they set him down for the second
98-mile-per-hour
time here tonight.
fastball.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
Ooh, that's a win.
They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in,
Bottom
Yohan
of the
Moncada,
7th.
2 for
Soon as
3
we
with
get
a
to the
double
top
on
of
his
the ninth,
line
it'll
so
be
far.
Third baseman, Yohan.
Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's 3. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Oh, hell yes. They could not hit that
And he'll be
double
safe
play.
at third.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Digging in now, James McCann. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Skoll, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's a nail. That's a nail.
The batter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Yomer Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now it's only one. Now it's only a runner at first. Oh well. Still got. It's still a 7-man
hit
lead.
number 3 here in this at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
That's a rip.
And out of here. And
that's
I mean by plenty.
That's a 9-man rip right there.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And it's only the bottom of the 7th. I mean, I was already going to win this game, but damn.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role.
Oh,
Chad.
Oh, you'll be next. You'll be so upset.
Standing in now, Leori Garcia. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. On the screws, the shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Another one
stop
sent
hitting.
Foul.
Start missing.
Ready with another 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors,
right, so just
and
the top
no
of the
one left on
ninth
base.
is left.
Home half of the...
All right, let's go.
Standing in, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, Tim.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Hicks, fuck.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there were 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yohan Moncada. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Skied down the left field line. Stanton has a read on it.
That's a rip.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So
there's no way that they can
here's
catch
big
up.
Aaron Judge
It's still an 8-man.
starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in now for the
yeah,
Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Told you.
Judge on at first, nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You should have gotten that.
And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's what we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Now a bluff here is a step off
no,
and
I
looking
just
back
need
to
to get
third.
him out. He's getting tired. All right, hop into the bullpen real quick. All right, Jace, you ready? Hope so.
Jace Fry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen
Number
here.
57, Jace Fry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with none out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
All right, just need one more strike.
Last chance for the Yankees. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike
Yes.
called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
All right, that's it.
11-5.
That's
Our
all.
final tally.
I'll see you guys later.